Alrighty, folks, we're back with another new album review. It's Feast or Famine. Started off the year pretty slow, but they're coming hard and heavy now. I even have two more waiting in the wings. So today we've got Ravenspell, Obsidian King. I'm not sure when these guys were formed, but I'm pretty sure it was recently. Because they only released, this is their debut album. They had two singles come out in 2025 and one come out in early 2026. This album came out in March, but I'm just now getting around to finding a decently priced copy. Because I did hear these guys early on the YouTubes somewhere. But yeah, I finally came across a copy that I could squeeze into the budget. So these guys are out of Quebec City. You got three guys in here. Alisander the Seer on vocals, Corvax Crowhammer on bass, and Volpale the Ravenous on drums. And all three of those guys are in the bands Beholder, Gordine Clute, and Saint Croix. And they were all three former members of a band called Grand Point, which I'm guessing is either no longer around, or those three guys are no longer in it. And they all have different names in every one of the bands. So those three guys are all well versed with each other, and they are joined by Ravok Blackwing on guitar and backing vocals. So this album has 10 tracks, just over 40 minutes. The track one, crashing drums, speedy riff, and an extended Halford type scream kick off the track God the Watcher. Good headbanging track being driven by relentless drumming and really catchy chorus. That was one of the singles that they released. Another single was Onwards We March. It's got a weird timing in the verses, especially for a single, but it's got a pretty singable chorus, and it's got a smoldering guitar solo in it. Book of the Dead is your next one. It's got a nice marching beat to it. Another catchy head bobbing chorus. These guys are really good at writing catchy choruses. And then the song closes with a good chugging riff to it. Then the first single was called Warriors 9 to 5. This is a good up-tempo punchy gallop. Another fist-pumping chorus on this one. It's probably my favorite track on the album, followed by God the Watcher. Then Obsidian Wing. Not Obsidian King, although it does say Obsidian King in the chorus, and I don't think it says Obsidian Wing anywhere in the song. It's a cool mid-pace stomper that eventually pulls you around by the song's end. Hellstorm is your next track. It rages in with a blistering riff and a dead waking scream from Alisander. More furious drumming and bass thumping. It gets your neck shaking. Less than 2.5 minutes. In and out, metal madness at its finest. And on the heels of Hellstorm comes Raise Hell. It's probably your most straight ahead metal track on the album. Good old school guitar soloing in this one. Relentless is your next one. It's got a bass driven riff that almost sounds like Zakk Wylde era Ozzy. Really snappy riff and snappy chorus. Alisander's pushing his vocals to the maximum on this one. Then the song closes with a really cool guitar solo. Then Battle Axe Apocalypse is your next one. Pure speed metal. The song is actually less than 2 minutes long. Riff racing mania. When I saw that the track was only like 1:50, I thought for sure it's going to be an instrumental, but nope. It's just a breakneck speed metal track. Shortest track on the album, followed by the longest track on the album. the near 8-minute closing epic of Attila. It lures you in with this melodic but skillful guitar intro before launching in with a pummeling pace. That carries you through until you get the executioner's drum call. Then the band is off like a shot, full chug ahead, very Maiden-esque. And I wish that they would keep that chug just going till the end, but it circles back to the that original pace before it closes out with some weird church organ that shows up out of nowhere. I mean, it sounds cool, but there's like no organ on the entire album, and there's like 5 seconds of it at the end of the song. So I'm gonna give this 8.25 out of 10. Really good speed / power metal. It's driven by rapid fire riffs, punishing drums, and earworm choruses. If you are a fan of Mega Colossus, but you always said to yourself, I wish Mega Colossus was a little heavier, then I think you should check out Ravenspell, Obsidian King. They're right in the same wheelhouse. Ravenspell, Obsidian King, 8.25 out of 10. All right, you guys have a good one.